And so where am I underneath this heavy purple sky? It's the perfect cover for a heart in vain, just crying in the summer rain. Yeah, the summer rain wash it all away. I'm soaking wet, I haven't forgotten yet. Let it fall, just let it fall. My suitcase is standing by the open door. I've said everything I can. I can't say anymore. The rain is starting to tap against the glass, counting down the seconds as they pass. I see you standing there, shifting on your feet, between the hallway and the wet concrete. Please don't look at me with those pleading eyes, and don't make this harder with a long goodbye. If I see you breaking, then I'm gonna break too, and undo everything I'm trying to do. So turn around, face the wall, don't listen to the footsteps in the hall. Close your eyes and count to 10. Pretend that I'm coming back again, but don't stand there in the doorway grieving. And baby, please don't watch me leaving. I want you to remember me the way I was before, laughing in the kitchen, dancing on the floor. I don't want your final memory of this face to be a tear-stained ruin in this empty place. It takes every ounce of strength I have inside to turn my back on you and swallow up my pride. So give me this one mercy, give me this one gift. Let the shadows cover up this continental rest. So turn around, face the wall, don't listen to the footsteps in the hall. Close your eyes and count to 10. Pretend that I'm coming back again, but don't stand there in the doorway grieving. And baby, please steals the cover of the night away. I wake up with the best intentions to make it through just one more day. But for a second I forgot the ending. I reached my hand out to your side of the bed. For a moment I was just pretending that you hadn't left, that nothing was said. But the sheets are cold and the room is still, and reality is a bitter pill. 'Cause in my sleep, you're still holding my hand. We're walking together on the shifting sand. In the midnight hour, we never said goodbye. There were no tears falling from your eyes. But the sun comes up and the picture fades like footprints washed away by the wave. I'm haunting a house where love used to sleep, holding on to dreams I can't keep. Yeah, they're just dreams I can't keep. I saw the house that we were gonna buy. I heard the names that we picked for the kids. It felt so real, it was no lie. The life we promised, the things we did. But then my eyes open and the walls turn gray. The movie stops and the colors fray. It's a beautiful torture visiting you there, then waking up to just the empty air. 'Cause in my sleep, you're still holding my hand. We're walking together on the shifting sand. In the midnight hour, we never said goodbye. There were no tears falling from your eye. But the sun comes up and the picture fades like footprints washed away by the waves. I'm haunting a house where love used to sleep, holding on to dreams I can't keep. I wanna close my eyes and never wake up. If living without you is the poison in the cup, then let me slumber, let me stay in the lie where you love me and we never die. Don't wake me up. But the sun comes up and the picture fades like footprints washed away by the waves. I'm haunting a house where love used to sleep, holding on to dreams I can't keep. Oh, I can't keep them. They slip through my fingers like water and sand. I'm just waking up in a lonely land, gone by the morning, gone, gone. I haven't turned the key 17 days. The windshield is covered in a pollen haze. This old sedan is sitting in the drive, the only thing left that keeps us alive. I sit in the driver's seat, hands on the wheel, trying to remember how it used to feel. The radio is set to your favorite station, just static now, lost in translation. I'm afraid to move it, afraid to drive, 'cause it's the last place where we were alive. Now there's dust on the dashboard, gray and didn't have a map and we didn't care. Now the passenger seat is pristine and cold, a story of us that will never be told. I could take it to the wash, scrub it all clean, but I don't wanna erase the places we've been, so I let it accumulate, layer by layer, like a silent, unspoken, desperate prayer. Now there's dust on the dashboard, gray and thick. The clock is stopped, it doesn't even tick. I traced your name in the layer of dirt, a temporary tattoo of the hurt. It's gathering shadows, it's gathering time, covering the scene of the emotional crime. Yeah, looking at the empty road ahead, with nothing but dust on the dashboard instead. I should put it in gear, I should drive until the rearview mirror is clear. But I'm stuck in park, I'm stuck in the past. Why can't I just drive away? It's just dust on the dashboard, gray and thick. The clock is stopped, it doesn't even tick. I traced your name in a layer of dirt, a temporary tattoo of the hurt. It's gathering shadows, it's gathering time, covering the scene of the emotional crime. Yeah, looking at the empty road ahead, just dust on the dash. I can't wipe it away, I can't wipe it left. The engine is cold, the story is old. Just dust, dust, just dust, dust. I found it in a shoebox underneath the bed, buried with the letters and the words we said. The corners are curling, the edges are torn, a paper souvenir from the day love was born. You were wearing that shirt with the stripes of blue, and I was looking sideways, laughing at you. But the sunlight has been cruel, creeping on the shelf. Now I can hardly recognize myself, 'cause we are fading like a photograph left in the sun. The colors are bleeding, the damage is done, the sharp lines are blurred. like the feelings that drifted away. I'm trying to hold on to the way that we laugh, but baby, we're fading like a photograph. Oh, I wanna put it in a frame, keep it safe from the light. I wanna go back to the start and make everything right, but the exposure is over, the image is set, and we're turning into strangers that we never met. Strangers we never met. Of gray, just like the feelings that drifted away. I'm trying to hold on to the way that we laughed, but baby, we're fading like a photograph, just a blank piece of paper, white noise and static. I can't see you anymore, I can't see us anymore. Here is the box with your sweater and keys. I'm falling apart and I'm shaking at the knees. I kept them too long like a souvenir of pain, hoping the sun would break through the rain. But you're looking forward and I'm looking back. We're on two different trains, on two different tracks. So take what is yours and leave what is mine. We've run out of road and we've run out of time. Don't look at me with those pitying eyes. Don't try to comfort me with gentle lies. The cruelest thing that you could do is make me believe there is still hope for you. So go ahead and forget me, erase every trace, delete my number, forget my face, pretend I was a dream that faded at dawn, pretend that the love we had is already gone. Don't say you'll miss me, don't say we're friends, just let the story come to an end. It's the only way that So go ahead and forget me, erase every trace, delete my number, forget my face, pretend I was a dream that faded at dawn, pretend that the love we had is already gone. Don't say you'll miss me, don't say we're friends, just to let the story come to an end. It's the only way that I can be free. So please, baby, please, forget me. Forget me like I never happened. Just forget me. The floorboards creak when I'm the only one awake. I hear a whisper in the wind, a sound I can't mistake. I see a shadow moving from the corner of my eye, a silhouette of something that refused to say goodbye. I tell myself it's nothing, just a trick of the light, but I can feel the temperature dropping in the night. You're physically gone, you're 1,000 miles away, but your presence is a heavy cloud that darkens up my day. I'm sleeping with the lights on, scared of the dark, 'cause everywhere I look I see a mark. You're a phantom in the hallway, a whisper in the hall. You're the picture that I took down from the wall. I can't exercise the past no matter what I do, 'cause I'm haunted by a memory of you. Yeah, I'm haunted by a memory of you. I went to that restaurant where we used to dine. I swear I saw your face in a glass of red wine. I turned around to tap you on the shoulder just to say I missed you. Before the vision melted away, my friends say I'm crazy, that I need to let it go, days I'm navigating through a mental haze. My feet are heavy, glued to the hardwood floor. I stare at the handle but I don't open the door. They say you gotta go places to leave the past behind, but the longest journey is happening in my mind. I'm traveling through the wreckage, sifting through the ash without spending a dime of my cash. I'm miles away from who I used to be while sitting right here watching TV. It's a strange illusion, it's a silent improving. Yeah, I'm moving on without moving. My friends call up, they say let's paint the town. They tell me that I'm letting gravity pull me down. They think that motion means that you are doing fine, that a change of scenery is the only sign. But they don't see the battles that I fight in the chair, the way I'm letting go of the love that was there. I'm saying goodbye to you in silence and in slow-mo. I don't need a ticket, I've got nowhere to go, 'cause the longest journey is happening in my mind. I'm traveling through the wreckage, sifting through the ash without spending a dime of my cash. I'm miles away from who I used to be while sitting right here watching TV. It's a strange illusion, it's a silent improving. Yeah, I'm moving on without moving. You can run until your lungs give out. You can scream until you lose your doubt, but you can't run away from what's inside your skin. The only way out is to go further in. I'm going further in. I'm miles away from who I used to be while sitting right here watching TV. It's a strange illusion, it's a silent improving. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm standing still, but I'm gone. Just a statue in the rain, processing the pain. I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. It was raining on a Tuesday, just a normal day. You grabbed your keys and you looked my way. I'm running late, you said with a half smile. I'll be back in a little while. I didn't hug you, I didn't hold you tight. I just assumed you'd be back by the night. It's the casual things that hurt the worst, when the bubble of the future finally bursts. I watched you back out of the drive, the last moment of us being alive. We used to say it like a promise, we used to say it song is over before it was sung. Just a long goodbye. No more see you later. Just silence in the sky. No more see you later. No more see you later. I won't see you. Are stripping down the bone. The colors fading from the world I've known. I'm watching water race slowly down the glass. Just another Tuesday trying to pass. Last year we were laughing in the street, dodging puddles, dancing on our feet. But memories are ghosts that haunt the hall, and I'm just waiting for the temperature to fall. They say it's just a season, changing lanes, just a low pressure system bringing rains. But it feels heavy, it cuts me to the core, like I've never felt the cold like this before. Without your jacket to pull me in, the water soaks right through my skin, yeah. November rain falls harder now that you're gone. November rain falls harder. I walk past the cafe where we used to meet. The empty chair looked accusing from the street. I ordered two, then I threw one away. Just a force of habit from a better day. The wind is howling your name through the wires, and I'm struggling to light the old desires. Everything is gray and everything is wet. It's the hardest month I haven't gotten over yet. They jacket to pull me in. The water soaks right through my skin. Without your jacket to pull me in, the water soaks right through my skin. Yeah, November rain falls harder now that you're gone. It just falls harder. I'm shivering alone, November rain. I drove until the gas light turned to red, trying to outrun the words you said. I signed a lease on a second floor flat where they don't allow dogs and they don't allow cats. I thought a different skyline would change my point of view. Paint over the gray with a shade of blue. I bought new curtains and a different bed, trying to get your voice out of my head. But the first night here, as the sun went down, I felt the silence settle on this town. It's a different zip code, different street names, but the ache in my chest stays exactly the same. I thought I could leave the wreckage behind, but distance is just a trick of the mind. I'm walking through crowds where nobody knows the story of us and the way that it goes. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my head down, living with old ghosts in a new town. There's a coffee shop on the corner block where I sit and watch the people talk. They smile at me like I'm fresh and new. They don't see the shadow of losing you. I tried to make friends, I tried to fit in, but I'm uncomfortable in my own skin. Cause every time a stranger laughs that way, it takes me right back to our yesterday. I packed my clothes, but I didn't know that I packed the memories in the tote. It's a different zip code, different street names, but the ache in my chest stays exactly the same. I thought I could leave the wreckage behind, but distance is just a trick of the mind. I'm walking through ink is dry upon the page. We finally reach the final stage. I wrote the words I wish you well, and broke the momentary spell. I signed my name with a steady hand, drawing a line in the shifting sand. The letter is folded, the envelope is sealed. The wound is covered, but it isn't healed. I'm walking to the mailbox in the rain to send away the last of the pain. But wait, there's one thing left to say, a jagged thought I couldn't keep at bay. A little note at the bottom of the sheet, where the truth and the heartache meet. It's just a postscript to a love story, a final line of faded glory. P.S. I never wanted us to end. P.S. I miss my lover and my friend. They say the best editing is when you cut, when you close the door and keep it shut. I try to keep it clean and keep it brief, masking the anger and hiding the grief. I wrote a novel of reasons why we had to say our last goodbye, but the logic falls apart when the lights go down, and silence takes over this empty town. 'Cause there's one thing left to say, a jagged thought I couldn't keep at bay. A little note at the bottom of the sheet, where the truth and the heartache meet. It's just a postscript to a love story, a final line of faded glory. P.S. I never wanted us to end. P.S. I miss my lover and my friend. I could tear it open, I could start again, find a fresh piece of paper and a different pen. But the stamps are canceled and the truck is gone, and the story is already moving on. Yeah, the story is moving on. It's just a postscript to a love story, a final line of faded glory. P.S. I never wanted us to end. Oh, P.S. I miss my lover and my friend. I shouldn't have written it down, but it's the only truth I found. Postscript, the end. I'm cleaning out the drawer beside the bed, sorting through the words we never said. take them back. It rolled in off the water, silent and slow. We didn't see it coming, we didn't look below. One minute we were driving with the top down in the sun. The next we were blinded, knowing something had begun. I tried to find your outline, I tried to find your eyes, but everything was hidden in a white and heavy disguise. The streetlights turned to halos, hazy and weak. I wanted you to hold me, but I was too afraid to speak. We were standing face to face, but miles apart, lost inside the gray that swallowed up my heart. It wasn't that we stopped loving or that we didn't try. It was the mist between us that wouldn't let us fly. Yeah, we suffocated slowly, paralyzed by fear, stuck inside the fog we couldn't clear. Thought we couldn't clear. I shouted out your name, but the sound just hit the wall. The dampness in the air made every word seem small. I think you might have answered, I think I heard a sound, but the signal got distorted before it hit the ground. We were grasping at the shadows of who we used to be. Two ships passing silently upon a frozen sea. I waited for the wind to change, to blow the world back in, but the cold just settled deeper underneath my skin. We were standing face to face, but miles apart, lost inside the gray that swallowed up my heart. It wasn't that we stopped loving or that we didn't try. It was the mist between us that wouldn't let us fly. Yeah, we suffocated slowly, paralyzed by fear, stuck inside the fog we couldn't clear. I would've walked through fire just to find your hand. I would've burned the whole world down to was the mist between us that wouldn't let us fly. We suffocated slowly, paralyzed by fear, stuck inside the fog. We couldn't clear, we couldn't clear. Now the sky is blue again, but I'm walking here alone. The fog has lifted, but the house is not a home. We couldn't clear it, just smoke and mirrors. I counted the boxes by the door. I watched you clear the shelves and sweep the floor. You took the vinyl records and the winter coat. You took the jagged words that you wrote. I watched you check your pockets, check your phone, ready to leave me standing here alone. But there was something heavy in your hand, a little piece of metal, a jagged brand. You hesitated for a beat, then walked away. And I didn't have the strength to say, why are you holding on to the key you kept? Is it buried in the drawer where we used to sleep? Is it weighing down your pocket like a stone? Or did you just forget now that you're on your own? Every time the handle turns, my heart jumps in my chest, thinking maybe you put the silence taxi is idling out in the street. I can hear the engine humming through the heat. I put the brass key down on the pine, left a note saying everything is fine. My hand is resting on the handle of the door. I promised myself I wouldn't hurt anymore. I told myself, just walk, don't you dare turn your head. Leave the memories sleeping in the unmade bed, but gravity's pulling at my sleeve, making it impossible to leave. It's the last look back before the screen goes black. 1 second to freeze the frame in my mind of the beautiful disaster I'm leaving behind. Is this how it ends? Is this how it goes? The curtain falling on the final pose. I'm trying to find the strength that I lack for the last look back. I saw the coffee stain on the rug by the chair. I saw the ghost of you standing there. The way the light hits the dust in the air, it's heavy and silent and completely unfair. I wanted you to stop me, I wanted you to scream, but the house is as quiet as a dying dream. If I turn away now, it becomes the past. So I hold my breath, trying to make it last. It's the last look back before the screen goes black. 1 second to freeze the frame in my mind of the beautiful disaster I'm leaving behind. Is this how it ends? Is this how it goes? The curtain falling on the final pose. I'm trying to find the strength that I lack for the last look back. My heart is a traitor begging me to stay, telling me that maybe we can find a way. But the car is waiting and the meter's running low, and deep down in my soul I know I have to go. I have to go. It's the last look back before the screen goes black. 1 second to freeze the frame in my mind of the beautiful disaster I'm leaving behind. Is this how it ends? Is this how it goes? The curtain falling on the final pose. I'm trying to find the strength that I lack. Now I'm closing the door. Don't look back. I'm walking to the car. Don't look back. Eyes on the road. Just keep your eyes on the road. The last look gone. On the sound of a car driving away. The streetlight lights are humming a low, steady sound. I'm pacing the floorboards, walking the ground. 3 a.m. hasn't looked this dark before, since I watched your shadow walk out of my door. I try to sleep, I try to count sheep, but the promise you broke is burying me deep. Every tick of the clock is a hammer on steel, reminding me that this nightmare is real. The calendar says that the spring is here, but it feels like December is drawing near. The sun refuses to show its face, and I'm frozen here in this empty place. Every second is an hour, every hour a lifetime of fear. Oh baby, this is the longest night of the year. I reach for the pillow where you used to lay, cold as the words that you had to say. It isn't you, well it sure feels like a lie when you leave me here to wither and dry. I'm fighting the memories, I'm fighting the ghosts, the ones that I loved and I needed the most. Now the silence is screaming, it's ringing my ears, drowning me out in a river of tears. The calendar says that the spring is here, but it feels like December is drawing near. The sun refuses to show its face, and I'm frozen here in this empty place. Every second is an hour, every hour a lifetime of fear. Oh, this is the longest night of the year. I'm begging the morning to break through the glass. I'm praying this feeling is finally gonna pass. But the moon is a warden, holding the key, and it won't let the daylight come rescue me. No, it won't let me be. The sun refuses to show its face, and I'm frozen here in this empty place. Every second is an hour, every hour a lifetime of fear. It's the longest night of the year. Yeah, the longest night. Just let the sun rise. Please let the sun rise. I miss you. I miss you. The coffee's cold, sitting on the coaster. I watch the shadows move across the wall. I told myself that I should move closer to the edge of sleep and let the darkness fall. But the blue light of the screen is staring back at me like a ghost inside a machine that won't let me be. Every vibration is a false alarm, just the wind or a siren doing me harm. And it wasn't the fighting or the slamming of the door, it wasn't the words we threw across the floor. It was the quiet, it was the storm, it was the silence of the night you didn't call. Yeah, the loudest sound of all was the night you didn't call. I remember you said you needed time to think, but I didn't know you were standing on the brink. I traced the cracks upon the ceiling paint, trying to act like a sinner or a saint. Just one ring, just a buzz, just a sign of life. Anything to cut this tension like a knife. But the hours drag their feet across the floor, and I knew I wasn't waiting anymore. It wasn't the fighting or the slamming of the door, it wasn't the words we threw across the floor. It was the quiet, it was the storm, it was the silence of the night you didn't call. Yeah, the loudest sound of all was the night you didn't call. I held the phone until my hand went numb, waiting for a whisper that would never come. I realized then, as the sun began to creep, you were already gone while the city was asleep. You made your choice without a single sound, and burned the bridge down to the ground. It wasn't the fighting or the slamming of the door, it wasn't the words we threw across the floor. It was the quiet, it was the storm, it was the silence of the night you didn't call. Yeah, the loudest sound of all. Now the morning's here and the screen is black. There's no use waiting, 'cause you aren't coming back. The night you didn't call, the night you didn't call. Just silence. There's a layer of dust settling on the glass, watching the lonely hours slowly pass. It sits on the mantel, right where it belongs, between the unread books and the unfinished songs. I walked by it this morning, You were looking at me with that look in your eye. Before the shouting, before the goodbye. And the girl in the photo, she looks so naive. She thinks that you're never going to leave. And the boy next to her, he looks so sure, like he found the answer, the love and the cure. Time keeps moving and the colors might fade, but the memory stays in the mess that we made. Yeah, everything's different, nothing's the same, except for the picture in the frame. I try to take it down a couple of times, commit the perfect crime, erase the lines. I packed up your shirts and I donated the rest, put the pain to the side and the heart to the test. But my hand just freezes when I reach for the wood. I can't throw it out, though I know that I should. It's the last piece of proof that we ever existed, before the plot turned and the story got twisted. 'Cause the girl in the photo, she looks so naive. She thinks that you're never going to leave. And the boy next to her, he looks so sure, like he found the answer, the love and the cure. Time keeps moving and the colors might fade, but the memory stays in the mess that we made. Yeah, everything's different, nothing's the same, except for the picture in the frame. It was July near the ocean, the wind in our hair. We didn't have money, we didn't have a care. If I smashed the glass, would it set me free, or would it just cut the last part of me, the last part of me? Time keeps moving and the colors might fade, but the memory stays in the mess that we made. Yeah, everything's different, nothing's the same, except for the picture in the frame. Just a frozen moment in time, a beautiful, perfect crime. I'll leave it there, I'll just leave it there, the picture in the frame. The sun hasn't broken the line of the trees. There's a nervous vibration in the morning breeze. One suitcase in the back and a coffee on the dash. I'm making my move before the memories crash. I turned off the porch light for the very last time, leaving the scene of the victimless crime. The house looks so small in the rearview mirror as the engine hums and the path gets clearer. And the road out of town is long and it's gray. It twists and it turns, pushing me away. Every mile marker is a weight off my chest. too strange. I'm shifting the gear. Clock on the wall is reading past 2. I've been sitting in the dark, just waiting for you. The key turns a lock, you stumble inside with a look on your face that you're trying to hide. You kiss me hello, but you pull away fast, like you're scared that the moment is going to last. I reach for your coat to hang by the door, and that's when I felt what I couldn't ignore. It wasn't the wind, and it wasn't the wine. It was traces of perfume that wasn't mine. A sweet heavy floral clinging to the seam, waking me up from this beautiful dream. I held my breath so I wouldn't cry, 'cause the scent on your collar tells me goodbye. Yeah, traces of perfume telling me lies. I went to the kitchen to pour you a drink, standing alone at the edge of the sink. My hands were shaking, the water ran cold, watching the story start to unfold. I wanted to scream, I wanted to fight, to ask you who was holding you deeper tonight, but I just stayed silent, playing the part, while a stranger's fragrance broke my heart. It wasn't the wind, and it wasn't the wine. It was traces of perfume that wasn't mine. A sweet heavy floral clinging to the seam, waking me up from this beautiful dream. I held my breath so I wouldn't cry, 'cause the scent on your collar tells me goodbye. Yeah, traces of perfume telling me lies. Does she make you laugh? Does she make you feel young? Is her name the taste that is fresh on your tongue? I'm washing my hands, but the smell won't go. It's the one thing that I didn't wanna know. I didn't wanna know. losing my